Right, hello, hello. Oh, there you go, the game's loaded. Awesome. Sweet. Do we have any lag? Let's have a look. No, we're all good. That delay is like minimal. I love it. Right, hello, hello. Oh, I don't know. Why's my restream chat not appearing? What? Ooh, 1 second. Appearance. Should be always on top. What in the world? Did I? No. Oh, now it's always on top. Weird. For some reason my restream chat was underneath the game, even though always on top was ticked. So it should never be under the game. And now it's fine. Anyway, we're back on Stormblood. Last stream was Monday, wasn't it? Jesus, it's been a week already. Crazy. And what a week it's been. Oh. Well, yes, we are back on Final Fantasy XIV in Stormblood. We are 103 quests out of 122. We were on quest 103. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into it, I think. Have a chat with Alpha now. I'm hoping to get Stormblood complete before, like, the base expansion complete before the end of the weekend. And then, ideally, I would like... Yeah, ideally I would like the post-patch content to be done within the next couple of weeks. So, because I can't see me getting Shadowbringers done by the end of next month. As much as I wish I could, I'm going to take my time and enjoy it. But yeah, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat with Alphino. Hello, the first of many. Alphino hopes that you are ready to rejoin the main host. Yes. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let's return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we'll only need to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Cool. Okay. Let's amend that. Wrong button. M. Okay. Oh, new area. Ooh, new area. Ooh. Do I take the risk, or where am I going? It doesn't really make it clear. Yeah, everyone, let's jump down. See, what I want to know is if you happen to take 2 lots of full damage within quick succession, and one takes you down to 1 health, would the other kill you? I wonder. I can't think of any way to test it. Although you wouldn't have to take much. No, yeah, if you only have the 1 health after the first full damage, then you wouldn't need to take much full damage. You could take like the minimum amount of full damage afterwards, and potentially that would kill you. Yeah, so you'd have to have like a long drop followed by a really short drop, but not too short that you don't take damage. I might have a bit of a play off stream actually. Just something I'm curious about. It's completely random, but why not? Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken out Alagiri and have already begun fortifying. I thought I said torturing. I don't know why. And have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Will do. Right. Oh, the peaks. Oh, cutscene. Of course it is. I should have known.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers.
Hi, Brett.
Eager for battle. Trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks.
How you doing, Brett?
Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat.
Apparently it would be no small feat, okay.
But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. and we liberated a village. The first of many.
Okay, it's just occurred to me like, in Heavensward we had Edmund, whatever his name was, the Lord of Halkenfant's house. He voiced the memoirs of Heavensward, and I think it's Lys this time, but I always assumed it was like Lys right after we did it all, like, you know, after the expansion's over, she's recounting the tales of it. But now I'm starting to think maybe it's like years down the line when she's, you know, leader of the Alamegan resistance or something. I don't know, or Alamigo. I don't know. Why are you annoyed, Britt? What's going on? Is it work? As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built specular Imperatorius when they did. To those see those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alagiri. Let's go to Alagiri. That looks cool. I bet that's Alagiri. Oh, I think it is. Let's mount up. My phone shut Twitch and I had to reload, so I don't know if you said anything. Yeah, I asked why you was annoyed. What's going on? What's happening? Is it work? Right. Yeah, I think that's weird. That's so cool. That Aether, well, I don't know if that is an Aether. That might be the Aether. That looks cool though. That crystal. Some of the primal with that. I've also just realised we've basically completed this quest. That was an easy quest. Makes sense, I guess so. Ooh. What are these guys? Level 68. Oh, mud suds. I thought so. Oh, that's what it said. Oh, we move so slow here. What about you? You're a beetle of some kind. A high wing Shapuli. Okay. That is not the Aether. That is just a crystal coming out of the wall. Jesus. Oh, yeah, the Aether looks like nothing compared to it. That's a tune to you. Oh, before I forget, I need to make sure I'm using... There you go, yeah, those. Oh, where's the chocolate keep? Thank you, just registering it. There we go. So now we can get it by Chocobo if we want. If we want to feel lazy and not fly ourselves, or, you know, go on the polar bear or Aetherite, we can just use Chocobo and chill for 20 minutes or however long it'll take to get here. Good. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specular Imperatora. Imperatress. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. How's it going? I'm good, Britt. I'm good. Why are you annoyed? What's going on? I'll be honest, I'm feeling a lot better than I thought I would. Because I will be honest, I might have I might have gone out drinking with the workmates last night. So I felt a bit rough this morning, but I'm feeling a bit better now. Now the day's gotten on a bit, so work pissed me off. Why? I thought it might have been work. What's happened with work? What are they asking you to do? Tell them no. Well, you heard the Flame Journal. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. We've got a meeting to attend, apparently. I reckon that this whole quest is just meeting. I think we're going to have a chat with Robin, and then it's going to be like a 5-minute cutscene. Maybe a 10-minute cutscene. And then it's going to be like, talk to someone, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah. That's everyone? Then let us begin. Alagiri is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specular Imperatrix will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. I was stranded an hour away from where my workplace is, and my GM and assistant manager told me off because I called off yesterday. My boyfriend had no car, my car was an hour away, and he didn't get his rental car till this morning. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's your boss being, you know... you know what? Yeah. Fair enough. I can see why you're pissed off. So, GM asked for his address, and he'd drive to pick me up, but I wasn't comfortable giving my boyfriend's address, and my boyfriend even told him no when they called me. Yeah, I mean, can't blame you for that. That's fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, if you can't get into work, you can't get into work, can you? And today I'm gonna get yelled at and griped at when I get in. Yeah. I think that's one of the downsides, isn't it, working in America? Like, I guess that your bosses are gonna, you know, yell at you and that you can't complain. Like, could you raise a complaint? Could you raise an HR complaint? Because I know over here there are certain things in place where, like, if you've done something wrong and your manager scolds you for it, then as long as they're not making it personal, it's fine. But if they do get all like grumpy and you know, sarky with you, and they get really you know, a bit aggy with you, you can raise an HR complaint over it. But you know, sitting outside a possible new job, an interview in 15 minutes. Well, good luck. I hope that goes well. Right. There's no HR at this hotel. The GM is the owner. Right. That's amazing, that is. Well, I hope the job interview goes well. You know, because it would be good to get away from the hotel and, you know, get into a new line of work. Well, a new job. Because I don't know what it is. What is the job? What's this new job you've applied for? Or that you're having an interview for? Your already streaming is going to pop up. It's gone 7. Yeah. But yeah. Right, let's have a little read. So, we searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specular Imperatrix and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. I'll come over anyway. You can't ban me IRL, you reban. I won't be able to hear you. Like, these are noise cancelling headphones. Genuinely, you could be banging on my door, I couldn't hear you. Literally, my mum was smashing the door about a week ago, and I genuinely did not hear a thing. The only reason I knew she was there is because I sort of caught a glimpse of something in my eye and spotted my the lock like rattling. And then when I took my headphones off, all I hear is just like, you know, like she's trying to bang, like knock the door down. It's, Jesus Christ! So you can come wherever you want, but I ain't gonna hear the door. And because I'm facing this way, I'm not gonna see it because I was actually lying in bed when I saw it, watching here. So it was in corner of my view. I can't see the door from here, so But yeah, I am deaf. How do you know? So it's a truck stop that has multiple places. I think the place I applied to was the coffee shop. Oh, whoa. So would you be a barista? Would you be like table service? Like what kind of role would you be going for? You know? I bet you make good coffee, don't you? Right. Which means that we will need to strike Specular Taurus. Specular Impera, whatever. Specular Impera quickly. Both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. Joke's on you, I have the power of chat to let you know I'm here. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit on the bed while I stream? I'll do whatever necessary if they offer full-time health benefits. Fair enough. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. To the assault then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specular Impera. During this time I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. But wait a minute. We should be fighting with you in the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Sunbucks after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. I will provide friendly content and interact with chat like a good co-host of a podcast. You're probably not going to have much chance to chat because there's a lot of dialogue in this. So, okay, well you have fun. I'm gonna jump out and try to find the person who called me to set up the interview. Good luck, Britt. Good luck. Let us know how it goes. Yeah. Let us all know in the Discord. You know, we need some good news. We need some like positive chat in the Discord. There's not much chatter going on at the minute, so, you know, fingers crossed. Right. If she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Yeah. Can't hold a monk down. Thanks, I knew you'd understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alice can stay with Sunbucks. Alpha no bad. I don't know. Oh! Bros, thanks for the bits! Hey, I mean Sunbucks, no, for some reason that didn't actually appear in my restream, but you know, just long time no chat. Just wanted to say, keep up the streams, man. It's awesome to see you still in the content creation field. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. Yeah, for some reason that didn't come up in my restream. I just saw it come up in the Twitch chat. Oh well. You have your orders. Orders dismissed. There we go. Cool, dismissed. What in the world was that? Did the game just crash? Oh, no. What was that? Oh! Yeah! Jesus Christ, it's been a while! And thanks for the 100 bits again. Holy smokes! God, it's been what, like 5-6 years? It's got to have been like 5 or 6 years. I'm trying to remember. I think I might have been in college the last time we spoke. Or maybe, I don't know, I might have just started working.
My head.
Maybe it'd been longer. Jesus Christ. Oh! Well, fair enough. Well, how are you doing? Oh, what's happened to Fidola? I think you were in college. Yeah! That sounds about right.
Let us see.
Hey, congrats! Congratulations! Your first kid? Or have you had others before? Like, is this a second? Because, I mean, it's been a long time. But yeah, congratulations.
So,
Fair start,
she
fair
lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
You got, I know it's like really early days, but have you got any ideas for hobbies you want to sort of like throw out there at them, you know? Tom and Joel also have, they both have, Jesus. Joel has 2, holy Jesus Christ. Those were the good old days though. I'll be honest, every now and then I do go back and I do, because I've still got all of those YouTube videos on my channel still. They're just hidden and they're private. And every now and then I go back and I remember that, you know, oh, that was cool. And then I listen to my audio quality and like, oh, the static noise was horrible. Yeah, my kid's gonna be a pro gamer when she gets older. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Oh.
My lord, what have you done to me?
I'm gonna be honest, I really thought she'd be a bit more monster-like, because she looks exactly the same she did before. Yeah, I feel I've still got all my old stuff as well. Yeah. I don't think I've got any like the actual
No, we
recorded
are
files,
intellectually and
but, you know.
physiologically superior in almost all respects. We lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics.
Did he just turn this girl into like a witch or something? Jesus. What's he
This
done?
deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage.
Right. What's he done
It
to
was
her?
with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic.
I am still with her. So we've never been engaged, but we have we've discussed marriage and stuff. We've discussed kids. So we've had all the discussions. And we do want to get married at some point, but we've got like a plan. We've got like a several step plan. First step being like actually get a place to live. I will admit I've not been the best money saver. So that's on me. Why, you know, we're not living together just yet. But I'm getting better. I just recently got a new job that pays considerably more money than my old one, so I'm definitely going to be able to save a lot more now. Yeah, then we'd want to get married, and then we'd want to have kids. So, yeah. Although I think, to be honest, like those last 2 steps are like, you know, obviously if we have kids before we get married, we're not going to like. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, but you know, I feel that on the money, but that's good. I'm glad things are going well for you guys. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. But yeah, I know we've been together a while. Yeah, we're still pretty happy. We're still pretty happy. I deal with it now. We're still happy together. So yeah, I literally, yeah, she dropped me off at work yesterday. So she dropped me off at the train that I get to work yesterday. So that was nice. Yeah. Anyway,
Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You
What
gave
did he
me this
actually-
treatment.
do.
But I'm not Garlean.
So, yeah, can she now control Aether?
Alamegan through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am
There can be only one.
informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
So I think when we stopped gaming, I tried getting to Counter-Strike pretty hard. Had to retire early this year though for my daughter. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. So that would be what the CS part of your name is. Hang on a second. Just want to check something. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure like if you'd streamed before. No, I was just wondering because I could have sworn I've actually seen you in certain games. I swear I've played with. I mean, there's probably going to be plenty of people called Ambrose, I guess, but I swear I played with someone called Ambrose CSTV before. What's your name? What was your name in Counter-Strike? And was it CS:GO that you played? Because I'll be honest, like about a year ago, maybe a bit longer, but yeah, about a year ago. Just Ambrose. Yeah, I swear I played with you before. Not like with you, but I swear I've been in the same games as you. About a year ago, I used to play CS:GO, not competitively or professionally or any form, like it was just completely like just for fun. But me and another streamer used to play together, and like we were both crap. We both just played it for fun. I still have you added on Steam, so it could have happened. Maybe, yeah. Like, and I swear I remember seeing like your name, and that I'll be honest, that's where I'm like, that's actually where I thought when you said long time to chat. That's where I thought I like knew you from. I was like, oh, maybe because you Ambrose CS. I thought, oh, Counter-Strike. But yeah, obviously then you said Mr. Lego, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower.
So, what are we actually going to
Yes,
do? Are we
my
gonna...
lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counter-attack against the insurgents.
Oh, I wonder if she... Yeah, I think she's gonna... I knew it. I knew she would be a dungeon boss. I reckon she's going to be the dungeon boss.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
I reckon we're going to fight her in the next dungeon. Hey, thanks for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Well, the 400 in total. Really appreciate it. I got to go back to work. It was nice talking again. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh my god, Thancred, where have you been all this time? Actually, Thancred, where have you been all this time? I swear he's been absent the whole expansion. And how... I said it. I called it. We would talk to Raven. It would be a 10-minute cutscene. Would have one chat with someone else and it'd be over. I knew it. I bloody knew it. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I won't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Can't talk. At least there's a monk. Lise can handle herself. Oh, it's ruined like glamour. Cool. Hell's open. Alistair is ready to depart Alagiri when you are. I am ready. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh boy, do I. Oh, and so just so you know, I sent word to Ironvold Squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Right, I did already attune to that. I'm just gonna go check anyway. Cool. Right. So where are we going? There's literally one right here and then one up to the north. Okay. I'm really looking forward to the next dungeon though. I think, let me actually check. We might have, yeah, so Wanagiri. Oh, I just realized we're in the last stretch. We're on quest 3 out of 20 of the final stretch. Okay, so Castrum Albania is our next dungeon, and that's it until the final quest. If we could get to that, that would be golden. We'll have to wait and see though. What's going on over here? Why can I not? Oh, over here. I was going to say, usually you have the purple circle. That's usually what you have to go stand there. I'll be honest, this chess piece is really kind of making me want like a proper combat glamour. Because at the minute it's just yeah. At the minute it's yeah. At the minute it's just it's business attire or hula gear. Either a suit or hula outfit. It would be nice to have a proper. Why am I using AoEs? It would be nice to have a proper combat glamour. I think my only issue is that all of my glamour slots are filled up. Because I've also got the. What's his name? Oh god. I've forgotten his name. Hildebrand, there we go. I was going to say there's a side quest character. Hildebrand. I've got his outfit as well. I think I got that outfit from completing the Heavens. Yeah, I think I got that from completing the Heavensward Hildebrand questline. I think once I completed Stormblood, I'll then unlock the Stormblood Hildebrand questline, and I do intend on doing that off stream because I mean it's a really long question. Obviously not quite expansion level long, but it's long. Yeah, I need to stop hitting my what's it called? My caps lock. It's annoying. Come on. Oh, I need my AoEs to do more damage. And now we're back onto regular one enemy attacks. Oh, look at that, so much more damage. Boom. Right, and now we go turn this question. Short and sweet, brilliant. What are these? A Congamato, level 68. Nice. Yeah. Here's Alice. Oh, she's also been kicking some you-know-what. Ah, give me a moment, Sunbucks. What's up? What are you checking? Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Oh, she's on the phone. Understood. Keep me appraised of any developments. That was Ironvold. The pair was spying on us in the fringes. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Sunbucks? Any trouble? Nah. Oh, a couple. It's fine. No scratches. And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on Specular Impera is going well. Well, I suspect it's not. Oh, no, hang on. didn't Xenos say no? You're not going there because you wouldn't get there in time. I think is what it said. But Albania, I think, is where he said she should be. If I'm remembering that correctly. So we might very well have this place. Look at that. Hey.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Hey, it's little Robin.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Bless him.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Yeah, I genuinely I don't remember if she's here or not. Why is it all glitching? That's weird. Oh, I do want to check my graphics settings actually. In a minute. Oh. You're not feeling too well?
Report.
Just occurred to me, I wonder if she can interact with link pearls without the pearls, because don't they work through Aether? She could literally be like a radio antenna.
Enemy
Picking up
forces have
signals.
overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Oh, stand down.
Tell them to stand down.
Why?
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
Oh, okay.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Yeah, well.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars
It's
are won on
savage,
the
isn't it?
backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
I'm not being funny, but with that accent, all I can think of is the stop motion movie, the claymation movie. What's it called? Chicken Run. Oh, 1 second. Timestamps, there we go. Boom. Right.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Small problem here, obviously, is that Raven and the son, Raven and his son are currently there.
Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
I think her friends are there. Oh yeah, because her skulls are there. Of course they are.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Yeah, she's sacrificing her skulls. And of course, Raben and his son. So that's not good. Oh. Did they give her the echo? What happened here? Uh-oh. Is that the cannon? That's massive. Jesus. Yeah, that's the cannon. What in the world? Did they put that thing on wheels? What does it fire?
What in the seven hells?
Yeah, what in the seven hells exactly? Run!
Long-range artillery!
Those treacherous bastards! Their people were still fighting! Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
I love how he knows it's long-range artillery, and it couldn't possibly be an explosive in the building, could it?
Understood! All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
There we go. Retreat. Yo, you know something's going to happen here. You know one of them's going to get caught. No? Okay. Okay. That would have been a good opportunity to have one of them be stranded in there. Just saying. By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castrum, Albania. Oh, of course they know about... Oh, I forgot they know about the cannon. Yeah, okay, so now it's not too far-fetched that he put together a long-range artillery. Yeah. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell was being jammed or... Could be. It might. I might have been right. Fordola may very well have been like a radio antenna and have blocked all communication with Linkfell. That'd be weird. We have to go right now. They need our help. Yeah, you can go in there if you want. I'm not interested. Oh, that was that quest complete apparently. Did we complete that quest? I don't remember completing the quest. The fear in Alisaie's eyes is unlike anything you have ever seen before. This way, there's no time to lose. Yeah, go on, lead the way. I don't want to. No, I want to ride the polar bear. Oh, it's right here. Oh, look, there's a dungeon right there. I know what that is. That's Albania. Look, cannon is. I'm looking forward to taking that one out. And yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think Fodola's going to be like the last boss, so that should be interesting. So. Or I would be interested if maybe Fodola's like the penultimate boss and Xenos is the last boss. And then of course he gets away and then you have to fight him in that final dungeon / trial or something. Anyway, Alisaie, it's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother right now. That was terrible. It sounded Jesus Christ. Right. Is it going to say, oh, it's a duty? Right. The locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Yes. Okay. I thought it was going to be like, oh, multiple cutscenes will play in succession. Or you know, oh, you have entered a synced area. You know, Raven. Oh, where's Alphino? Where's Lisa actually? Ooh, they may have been inside. I'm glad you're here, Sunbucks. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us, on Specular Imperator. I didn't think they had it in them to kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Alistair, listen. These are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They do need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Yeah. And that's why you went west. Okay, well, search for wounded soldiers in need of assistance. There's one here. I think Alpha knows any of them. No. Nah, of course there's one from each Grand Company. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Yeah. Oh, what's that? No, I was going to say, is that an Aether right over there? That's weird. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thor's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Yeah, well, you know, she did kill her own friends, so... Bit cray-cray. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alakiri's not far. I'll make it. Good. Oh, there's a temple knight there. Unfortunately, this one looks a little bit more worse for wear. But apparently we can still aid them, so... Here we go. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Sunbucks Shimura. Ward of House Fortemps. That's right, Fortemps. That's the one. Edmund Fortemps. Yeah. Anyway, we fought together on the Steps of Faith. You saved my life back then and now. I can walk, thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. Aww. Conrad, can you hear me? Nargo, put him down over there. Oh. Here we go. Is this the setup for Lise becoming the leader? Is Conrad gone for?
Conrad, speak to me.
I think this is it.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake.
I always love how the game runs at 60 frames per second. Shadows still jutter. It's weird.
We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
I think he's a goner. But I know he's probably going to come too, but I think he's goner. I think overall, that's it. He's at his time.
Yeah. Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing.
Did he lose his eyes?
Well, that's that then. Time's up.
Well, I said. Bless him.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
There we go. That's what I said. I called it.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
Oh, I think he's gone.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I can't help but think this would be a little bit more sad had we seen him for more than just 5 minutes. Because he doesn't feature much.
I will,
really should have
Conrad.
given him more time.
I will. I promise.
They really should have given him more time, shouldn't they? Although I think here they're relying on the connection between Lise and Conrad. Aww. Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum Abania. Oh, it's the Imperial theme. I love the Imperial theme.
Next round, double the charge.
Sorry, what? What did you just say? Oh! Is it who I think it is?
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
Hey! That's a bit awkward because Nidhogg's dead, but sure. It's my boy Estinian. I love him.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I've missed this guy.
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
You're not going to have any luck. Promise you.
My lance has slain far greater beasts.
Oh boy has it. Oh boy has it.
You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
So you've still got a thing for Alpha now, that's good. Oh, it's good seeing Estinian again. I want to see him more often.
The savages are coming!
Oh, yes, we are. Of course we are. Don't you worry. Were they really going to fire a second round? Like double the power? You are joking. That is ridiculous. Anyway, we could have killed him. Could have killed him. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God says, my witness, there will be a reckoning. Good. Right, the road home. Slowly but surely Alpha Note is regaining his composure. Yes. Forgive me, now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister and return to Alagiri. Yes. Your sister is around here. She wants to see you, by the way. You should probably go and say hi. going to grab the Aether Currents because it would be stupid of me not to, wouldn't it? Be like, wow, we've already traversed quite a bit of this area. Jesus Christ. Though said that, have we really? No, not really. We've already done all of that. Whatever. Right. Alice, talk to me. Tell me what we're doing. What's the plan? We need to get out of here. It's not safe, like Alphino says. There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he was alright. Yeah, he's sad, but he's fine. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what we could have, what I would have done. They're saying that. What will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Well, they have Commander Lise now. Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Yeah. And of course there are going to be wounded soldiers. But yeah, it's Commander Lise now, isn't it? I guess. Maybe not quite officially just yet, but yeah. Are they in? Where are they? Oh, they're around here. There we go. Oh, that's an Imperial. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilzabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I wonder if these wounded soldiers are all going to be Imperial. That could be interesting. Yeah. Right, yes, pass through the gate. Where did we come out? Okay, yeah, we didn't come out exactly where I thought we would. I was wondering if it would like skip me from like here, like if it would skip between that line, but no, it doesn't. It's all good. All right, this is a Resistance fighter. So one of our guys. Hey, let me aid you. You're safe. It's fine. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Good. There's an enemy right there. Oh, there's someone over there. Is that who I'm talking to? Yes, it is. But yeah, I would ideally like to get through at least Abania today. Are we going to talk to you? Oh, we are. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Sunbucks? I didn't recognize you at first. I've been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like to get to Abania and do that before the end of today. I don't reckon... no, of course I don't reckon I'm going to complete the expansion today. I'm just saying, I would like to get to Abania. We should be on target, so that's good. You know, essentially, I think we're like 3 quests off it. Let me just check to see how we're doing. No, we are 5 quests off, so we're on the road home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 more before we start the quest for it. Should be fine. So yeah, okay, yeah. So that makes sense. So we're on quest 107. Well, 108 plus 5, so 113. That's 5 before, so 114. Whatever. We'll just power through. It's fine. I did unlock that Aether crystal. I did. Alphino, talk to me. Sunbucks, we've given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. Right, for the living and the dead. New weapon? Not yet, but there will be at some point soon. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specular Imperatoress. It is time we spoke with General Alden. Oh, we've got another 20-minute cutscene followed by talking to someone to end the quest. I've been at this point before, it's fine. I know what's coming. Here we go. Robin, talk to me, bud. Run me through what's going on. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Urbania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought of their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? Or is this where Estinian's going to rock up and be like, yo? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again? Mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage? Or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it? There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Yeah, here we go. This is. She's just said what I was thinking. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. Yeah, I think now she's in the commander position. She can't just on a whim go out and about. She has to let other people do things, you know? I know how you feel, Nargo. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalymo and I arrived at Ralga's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. But I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was just for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we travelled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nargo, I'll come back, I promise. And there we go. While I acknowledge Commander Hext's right to... Is that her name? Hext? Okay, he's Hext. Well, first time I've ever seen her surname. Right then. While I acknowledge Commander Hext's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Sunbucks, would you go with her? Oh, is this the dungeon? Okay, yeah. Would have done it even if you hadn't asked her. Oh, now I wish I'd done the second option. So someone's got to keep her out of harm's way. I wish I'd done that one now. Oh. Then it's settled. We will await your return. Good. Right. Like I said, it's a 5-minute chat with Robin, and then we have a chat with someone else to end it. I knew it. Right. Sorry to drag you into this, Sunbucks. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. And I think that's what we wanted. Right, above the churning waters. A weapon for us? No, monks are always the last to get their weapons. It's so annoying. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try and talk me out of it. Let's get going. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nyan Kref's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. We'll be fine. She's got me. It's fine. It's fine. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, right? She didn't even acknowledge it. I don't know if she nodded or something. She just didn't even, like, really acknowledge that. Wow, she's going to be that kind of commander, eh? Okay. I've got to wait at what? Nyan Kref's Hope. Uh-huh. Do you know, I am convinced that when they came up with the names for some of the places and people, I'm convinced they literally just looked at various different countries' languages and just thought, we'll chuck in a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, and then we'll take some of that. Boom. Heavensward and Stormblood sorted. You know, Jesus. Like, because Nyan Kref's sounds a bit like, I don't know, like German or Dutch or something. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems sort of like European or something. I guess so that's what I'm getting from it. Whereas, well, yeah, European, but and with Heavensward, it was mostly sort of French sounding, wasn't it? Right, one more. Go on, one more crit, come on. Get a critical hit. Get a critical hit. You're annoying me now. Hit hard. There we go. I always get a critical hit when I hit from an advantage point, I think. They've been trying to, like, get that crit and it's like, wow, you're dead. Right, wait for Lucy, here we go. It is our destination. Right. Hey, Luce. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you met the golems. Looked like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Okay, then don't tell us. Don't tell us why. Why are you glad? Like that? What? Right. Oh wait, is this it? Is it literally right? Wait, what? Are you telling me the resistance base is like 10 steps essentially? It's like, you know, what, 100 meters from, not even 100 meters from the base? Or am I just, was that not what I thought it was? Whew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here, oh no, it's the, okay, it's the boat, okay, fine. And here she is, Nyan Kref's Hope, the ark that once man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there were always... It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But proof's right here, isn't it? Yeah, the proof's right there. I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. Aww. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself. But we're all the better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Ian, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. And I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough. I think that's all Conrad wanted, to be honest. So is this... Yeah, so there we go. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Imperials, obviously. Is that smoke from Castra Mabania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. That cannon doesn't look that big from here, does it? I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell it won't be giving us any trouble from the immediate future. That's good. Hey Brett, how'd it go? The exclamation point at the end there makes me think that you're going like hi as in good. This is our chance, Sunbucks, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castra Mabania and bring bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing it at the champing? I think it's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. I'm putting my 2 weeks in. Hey, congratulations! Nice one. Oh, I'm happy for you. I really am. You're finally getting out of that place. Well, congratulations. Oh, are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to starting in the new job? Oh, should be fun. Should be fun. And hey, if I ever come to visit, I know where I'm going for coffee. Well, you haven't said where, but you know what I'm saying. I'm sure, you know, if I ever come to visit Strange, we'll make our way down or something. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, we'll have to tell the others. Come on, Britt, you'll have to tell the others. Come on. No, but fair enough. I'm happy for you. Well done. I bet you are glad though to be out of that place. Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, did they sell donuts? Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Oh, and this is where, this is why we get straight into that dungeon, like, ASAP. Path forward. At least you're not willing to let this opportunity pass you by. There's no time to lose, Sunbucks. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Yes, he does. Yes, they sell donuts. Ah, fair enough. It's good to know. I need to... I've just seen someone put in the free company chat about Blue Mage. I need to take on Blue Mage at some point. Been holding off because I want to get through to endgame. And Strange was going to help me once I'd gotten to endgame. But he doesn't really play anymore, I've noticed. I mean, fair enough, he's got his reasons. You can't blame him. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to get back into it, or if he's going to be sticking to New World, or if he's going to be playing Star Trek Online mostly. I don't know, because like when he told me he was going to run me through Blue Mage, that was like way back when he was playing Final Fantasy XIV every day. Obviously, like I said, he's got his reasons why now, and that's fair enough. So I just don't know if he's going to get back into it on that same level. If that makes sense. Yeah. But there I was told I have the opportunity to move up to management. Oh, there you go, there you go. Yeah. And then one day you'll have to get in touch with your workers and say, hey, why aren't you here? And then they'll say, oh, you know, I'm an hour away from the car and my boyfriend doesn't have his car. And then you'll have to decide what kind of manager you want to be. Do you scold them? You know, or you know, just be lenient. Yeah, fair enough though. Fair enough. Like, you know, progression opportunities are definitely really good. That's great. So yeah, I know people like literally make job decisions based on progression, don't they? Like, I know there are people out there that will genuinely pick, like, a much lower paid job that has a higher progression than a more higher paid job. So, son, I've been a manager before. I hate scolding when they can just learn from that. I'm guessing you mean when they can't just learn from scolding. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Well, then you'll know what you're doing then. So, fair enough. You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. Oh boy, do we. We scaled the cliffs of Niamcref's hope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Urbania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Urbania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, then it's an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, then our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have laboured long to cultivate a network of informants to regear Urbania, including Radiator. Radiator is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Urbania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. Hey. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited the informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. Oh, I get health insurance as soon as I start. Nice, that's good. After 6 months, I get holiday pay. After a year, I get retirement fund set up. If I pay $1.50 a week or a month, I get free drinks from anywhere in the building. I get 20% off my phone bill for working there. I get a discount on gas at that place as well. Very nice, very nice. I'm like, yeah, that sounds really good. The health insurance as soon as you start, I bet that sounds really good. And then holiday pay after 6 months. I bet right after 6 months you're just going to book a ton of holiday, aren't you? And then the retirement fund, see, that's always nice, isn't it? Like the well, I mean, it's probably do you guys call it a pension, or do you literally call it a retirement fund? Because over here we call it a pension. And yeah, so we have a similar thing over here. It's nice. It is nice having a pension, because I know not all jobs give them. I think over here there's a legal requirement for businesses over a certain size to give them, but you're not always guaranteed. This is the thing, like there can be restrictions on it. So for example, I don't have a pension at the minute. I've got to get through a probation period before I get a pension, and so I think a lot of jobs over here do that, where like after X amount of time you get it. So that is a thing over here, as it is over there, you know. It's called a 401k where I'm at, which is a retirement fund. Ah, that makes sense. I've heard 401k before. I never knew what it was. I never knew it was related to retirement, but I've heard that term before. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah. Cool, yeah, no, so we call it a pension over here. It's the same, literally the exact same thing. I'm assuming what it is do you put X amount of your pay into it and then the company matches, or is it just the company puts X amount into it? Like, do you lose any out of your pay, or because over here you have to put a chunk of your pay into it? It's usually minuscule. It's like, you know, 2%, 3%, 5%, whatever. Like you can choose a percentage. Certain, like, it's up to the company the range that you can choose from. Some companies have a fixed rate, a fixed number. Some of them you can choose. Like at Fujitsu, I could have anywhere. I could have 3%, 4%, or 5%. And then over here, most companies will match what you put in. So but you do still have to put it in out of your. So you do unfortunately lose a tiny little, a little bit of your like I said, like 2%, 3%, 5%, whatever, of your salary, your wage or whatever. You know, every time you get paid monthly, weekly, whatever your pay is, you lose a little bit. But it goes. That's the thing. It goes into the retirement fund, which is obviously it is. Oh, it's great because sets you up for the future. Such a good idea, honestly. But yeah. Fair enough. And obviously holiday pay, you can't grumble at that. That's really cool. And I think over here it's a similar deal as well. Over here, I think it's very similar. Like some companies don't give you holiday pay until after probation. I know that again, along with the pension, there is a legal requirement for holiday pay. It's 25 days a year, I think, is the legal requirement over here. But again, I think if you're on probation, there are ways around it, in that the company doesn't have to give it to you. But yeah. And then health insurance isn't a standard over here. You can opt in, like, again, you can put some companies offer a salary swap, so you will take a chunk of your salary, 10% or something, and you'll get health insurance. It's never free here. Well, obviously we have our free healthcare, but private health insurance is never free. Like, it's never part of the job, if that makes sense. Like, your employer won't just give you health insurance. But then we have the NHS, so it's not like we need it. So, but yeah, there you go. Sounds like you're sorted. Hope, like, you know, I'm sure it will go absolutely wonderfully, and like, you know, hopefully you don't have a manager who's as bad as your current one, and I'm sure they won't be. I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. How was the person who interviewed you? Did they seem nice? Was it good? Did it flow well? Did you get on with them? Because I mean, it sounds to me like you've landed on your feet here. Right, I've got to do some voicing. Right, oh god, did I get punched in the chest yesterday? Jesus, I just like touched my chest and said, oh, that hurt a bit. Right, I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alice and Sunbucks, I'm sure. The GM did my interview and is amazing already. Nice. There you go. There you go. Sorted. Love it. But it sounds great. I think you're gonna love it. That's what it sounds like to me. See my tattoo and immediately started a discussion on Harry Potter. Oh well, there you go. There you go. It's always great, isn't it? It's always great when you and your boss, like you and your manager, whatever, like have common interests, because then it helps build a good work relationship, doesn't it? Like a, you know, boss-employee relationship, and things just generally seem a bit happier, don't they, if you're on the same page? So nice. Right. Well then, if you're in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march from Castra Mabania. Go, and may Ralga watch over and keep you. Yeah. There we go. We end this quest. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castra Mabania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kral is being held captive in there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kral might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I do not take it. I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about Kral. I feel a bit bad about that, but genuinely, I completely forgot that Kral was being held captive and was even in the game. Right, nothing worth taking. I mean, I should really be taking things like the samurai weapon. Or the Marauder weapon, because I do want to take up Marauder again. Although I'm thinking maybe Paladin. I might take Paladin instead of Marauder. Maybe. Although, having said that, I was getting on with Dark Knight, wasn't I? Tricky. I also want to give Gunbreaker a go. Like, there's so many jobs I want to try. Oh, well, for now we'll just take the materia. And yeah, we just had our 2 company perks here refreshed. Someone reused them. Heat of battle 2 and reduced rate, so XP earned through battle increased and teleportation fees are reduced. I love it. That's going to be very handy, the teleportation one in Endwalker. And of course reduce the heat of battle is great as well for combat XP, so yeah. Right. With tired hands we toil. Are we going to get our weapon here? Still no. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Alphino is ready to lead the way to Radiator. Right. So, to review, we are to travel to Radiator, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Sunbucks and Lisa were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labour in either Specular Imperatrice or Castrum Urbania. Perhaps as a result of this, the resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. You have the right of it. They've... Jesus Christ. I can't talk today! You've had the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarapin's agents got one of them in Turner's coat. Turner's coat, whatever. I understand your disdain, I do, but also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nargo. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Yeah, go on. When can we take on Albania? I want to go to Albania. Take on the dungeon. We're 111 quests in. We are like so close to finishing this. There's literally 11 quests left. We will not complete them today, though. I promise you that. May also not complete them tomorrow. We'll see. Can I go in here? Yeah. I'm gonna grab that Aether current. Yeah, we may not even complete it tomorrow. I'm hoping we will. If we can get into post-content for Sunday, because I'm going to be honest, if we finish Stormblood tomorrow, I'm probably not going to jump into post-content until Sunday. Although, having said that, if we complete it... Okay. No, that kind of ruins what my plans were. Because my plans were originally to... There's no point me even attempting that enemy. My plan was originally to have a nice long stream tomorrow. Okay, no, if we do complete... Yeah, if we complete Stormblood tomorrow, we will jump into post-content. Yeah, because we'll be able to sink a decent amount of time to it. Although, having said that, it does depend how late we finish it. If it turns out it takes us 4 or 5 hours to complete Stormblood, then yes, we will leave it till Sunday. But if we're able to smash it out within like an hour or 2 tomorrow, you know, we'll jump straight into post-content. It's going to be great. Right, here we go. Keep an eye out, would you? If something doesn't feel right... Yes, I will keep... Oh! I just spoke to Alice, my bad. I was meant to stop at the destination. See, what did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specular Imperia. Yeah, go on then. I thought we was going there anyway, but whatever. You made me dismount. Alphino. Bud. That makes me unhappy. I like my polar bear. Are you gonna let us through? Yeah, I do want to get through, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, so something tells me that we are going to jump right into Albania without going back to General Alden, Raben. That's my... Or maybe we will. Maybe we will go back. We might end up going back. We'll see. It might be that we end up having to talk to someone and then we come back, so... What I do know is, I think, what is it? What I've completely forgotten what quest it was. What quest number? I think it was. What, 113? 114? For the dungeon. We're on 111 at the minute, so what, another 2 quests after this? Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. I just need to have a chat with Alf now. Yeah, still absolutely demolished, isn't it? Jesus. Crazy! So where is the there's the cannon. Right there. It don't look that big from here, but it is absolutely massive. Right. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come. Aether is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. I agree. You do. That is a cool... That true griffin. I really wish I had a griffin mount. I need to... Okay, I just jumped as if to fly. I need to learn where the griffin mount is. I still need to get my unicorn as well. I started doing conjurer. I'm level 8 conjurer because I think you get the unicorn as part of the level 30 quest for conjurer. Oh wow, that actually hit me. You know what? You get one of those forbidden chakra. Hey, you can fire your missile all you want. Ow. But no, yeah, I need to get my, what's it called? Conjurer to 30 so I can get a unicorn. I think it's 30. It's part of the quest line. And I want a unicorn, I do. I'm probably never going to use it, I'm going to be honest, but I want it because I've got that completionist mindset when it comes to this game. I want everything. I want to collect all the mounts, I want to collect all the minions. You know, I want to get as many emotes as I can. I want to, I want some sick glamour. I don't necessarily want every item in the game, I will admit, but I want as much as I can. I want to collect as much as I can. Right, speak with Lys. At some point I need to knock out the relic quest that I've got on the right. The kettle to the metal. Obtain an Inferno fragment in the Bowl of Embers Extreme. Obtain a Vortex fragment in the Howling Eye Extreme, and obtain a Crag fragment in the Naval Extreme. Only issue is that I can't do Naval or Bow without doing Howling Eye. I have to do Howling Eye first, I think. Yeah. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castle Mabania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Right. Again, nothing worth taking right now. Right, where courage endures. No way, you are kidding. Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, are we really not going to get a weapon this time? Right, the Rogan woman you seek is somewhere in Aether, and Lys is eager to find her. Alphino said we were looking for a Rogan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Yeah, go on. Rogan and Women's. That's Alisay. Are they inside building? Can we go inside the buildings? Okay, no good. Oh! Oh! Hang on a sec. Just want to check something. Oh. Sorry, I'm just reading up in the, Oh, I'm just reading up in the Free Company. It turns out the what's it called? The PS5 version of the game is slower than the PS4 version. I mean, it makes sense graphically speaking. Speaking of graphics, let me just check something. System. Okay, cool. No, I just wanted to check because I did change my settings a couple weeks back, and I just wanted to make sure I'd set them back. But yeah, it makes sense to me graphically speaking, because apparently the PS5 version runs in 4K if you have a 4K compatible device, display of course. But because of that, it's obviously going to be a bit slower. Anyway, young Hellsguard. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too, if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside the dieter. Behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Oh, okay. First person. Smashed it. We are not just stood here. What's going on? Hey, was that who I think it was? I think so. Either an Imperial spy or our woman. Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alizé. We'll meet you there. Look at trap. And here we go. This quest ends here. Ooh, and then we move on to the Prize of Freedom, which I think is the last quest before the dungeon. Right. Not followed, were you? Good. No. Oh, only by these three. I don't know who they are. They keep following me around. Oh my god, they're midgets compared to her. And, well... They are so small compared to us, and actually I don't think it's that they're small. I think it's camera perspective. I think what it is because obviously they're closer to us, so they. No, that would make them taller. They are on lower ground though. Still, they look so much smaller. Right. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terrapin. Name Stark Quode. And the rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperator and the canon, isn't it? Just so, can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help had been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castrum Urbania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith we can see this through. Oh, do you know what? I think would be really cool? If... Oh, Zaps, thanks for following. Appreciate that. How are you doing today? But yeah, I think it would be really cool if this dungeon, like, well, not necessarily this dungeon, but if a dungeon involved, like, you know, the 3-story characters and yourself splitting up, and when you run it, it would put you into a like, there's 4 wings, so to speak, of this dungeon, and every time you run the dungeon, you do a random wing with, you know, a different character. So I suppose there'd be 4-story characters because you would have to go with, yeah. So there'd be 4 story characters, and they'd all split off into 4 wings or something, or X amount of wings. I think that'd be cool. But yeah. Right. We'll chat with Alpha now. Price. Oh yeah. Let's also just equip our gear. Did that? Oh, decline. Hold on a sec. Did we not just get? Oh, it's in my inventory. I forgot about that. I forgot I've got like no space whatsoever. That can Return to inventory. That can come out. What else can I get rid of? I mean, the only reason that's staying is because I'm still working on the quest. The Lancer's Arm needs to stay. Oh yeah, I do still have a lot of old mining gear. These can all come out, and the old bossy gear. Anything else worth taking out? Let's see. No, the rest of it is all attached to a gear set. Right. Place an armory chest. Recommending it. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Right, Alphino Bud. Talk to me. Anything worth taking here? Yes, new legs. As usual, Alphino has a brilliant plan. Of course. We have that which we came for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Sunbucks, you and your ever dependable allies will enter the castrum with my sister and I by way of ventilation ducts leading to the hangars. From there, you will proceed into weapons research and unleash bloody mayhem. At the same time, Alice and I will create a diversion elsewhere, and in the ensuing confusion, Lisa and her unit will attempt to reach the fire control centre undetected. If all goes to plan, our three parties will subsequently converge on this location, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance and that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough, and I'll go and brief Nargo on the details. The rest of you can come with me. We need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. Yeah, got him. See, this is it. Like, I really think it would be cool if this dungeon split into 3 duties essentially, and the duty that you did was random, and it was like not dependent on. Okay, yeah, so it wouldn't necessarily be dependent on other people doing the previous parts, but there would be like references back to it essentially. I mean, obviously there'd have to be static references. It's not like you could reference back to something that specifically happened in the last run, but you know, whatever. Or maybe you could. If they were clever about it, they could. That'd be fun. Alright. Better get out of that. That'd be a good idea. Oh, you're not too much of a match, are you? The Imperial hot load thing. I'll use that on the big guy. And then it's oh, I used the wrong one. I used Enlightenment, I was meant to use the Vision Chakra. I'm getting all confuzzled. Oh. Go on, get a crit. Ah, oh, you bastard. Oh, wow. What are you? Are you aggressive? You are aggressive. You would be aggressive to me, so I need to avoid you. Don't get too close to the giraffe. Oh, come on, guys. Not over there. Over here. Okay. Smashing it, Jesus. You are dead. Well, you will be in like 10 seconds. Maybe not even. There we go. Right, and then back to our regular attacks. And you did not last much longer. There we go. Where now? Okay, further down this way. Or the giraffe. That looks like a giraffe from Star Wars, I'm going to be honest. That looks like where it would have come from. Right, speak with Starkwoad. Hi. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, you best will be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. Yeah. Oh, I just realised, yeah, here's literally the dungeons right here. Sweet. Oh, God. Oh, the voice. Oh, sweet. was went for a second then. Ah, there's our entry point. Some hostile presence? I don't think so. Ah, so you're the one I'm attacking, so you have chosen death. Yeah, these AoEs are kind of terrible. I'm being honest. Yeah, sorted. Smashed it, and then we just sort of just smash you. Sweet. And then Dan watch. Okay, yeah. So here we go. Something tells me this is not going to give me any more enemies. No, straight into a cutscene. Right. Why, Rauga, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat him so swiftly. Sunbucks is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in her company. Now, where's the entrance to the ducks? You got problems with your eyes? We're right in front of it, Alphino. Yeah, like right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of the places. Any number of other places. Understood, and thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Sunbucks, we shall divide into two groups and proceed via separate routes into the castrum. Remember that our objective is to cause as much chaos as possible to draw the Imperials away from Lisa and her men. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them to their entrance. May Rauga guide you to victory. Thank you. There we go. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Sunbucks. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. Castrum Urbania now accessible. Boom. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I'm straight in there. Level 69. Nice. One thing I am going to do, because I know I'm like 99% sure that it's going to spit us back out here when we finish. Going to go to Limsa so I can change my gear set. Glamour plate, whatever. So, yeah, we were wearing the best gear. Glamour plate, and we're wearing Peripol. Update. Awesome. Yeah, so we'll do this dungeon, and then we'll see. I'll probably end up calling it there, to be honest, after that. Says less than 5 minutes. I played this game long enough to know that it's not going to be any less than 10. Well, no, I haven't said that. We've had a few lucky periods. We have had a few lucky periods. Like, I think, what, Monday I had to do a dungeon, and that popped pretty quickly. It popped before the average wait time. We'll say that. Although I think the average wait time may have been like 7 minutes or something. But it definitely popped a lot sooner than I was expecting. So this may very well just appear in like 10 seconds. And if it does, great, in we go. If not, it's fine. In the meantime, we can have a wander around. Just sort of check out Limsa. Because I like Limsa. I would argue it's probably my favourite city-state so far. Kugani's also cool. Yeah, I like Kugani as well. If I'm being honest, Uldar and Gridania, not a massive fan. Gridania, I'm really not a massive fan of. I'm, you know, just being completely honest, I don't really like Gridania. Uldar's alright. I prefer Limsa though. Ishgard, Ishgard's alright. It's a bit grey. I will say that Ishgard's a little bit grey, a bit dull sort of looking. But I mean, architecturally speaking, it's great. It's brilliant. And obviously the layout of it's pretty good as well. It's really easy to navigate. There's I think the Aether shards are really well spaced. That's one thing I'm not a fan about Gridania is there are certain places that you just wish you could get to, but you got to go around like through the long, windy sort of paths because there's no Aetherite to it. So there is that. What else? So Uldar's cool. I think Uldar's got a decent Aetherite distribution. Like there's plenty of Aetherites there. But I don't know. I just feel like Uldar. It's not terrible. I like Uldar's alright. I just prefer Limbs. But yeah, Ishgard's really good. Just a bit grey for me. Kugani, like I said, I quite like Kugani. Kugani's actually really cool. Quite like Kugani. Colourful. Again, I think the layout's not bad. I would say it's probably like, of all of the city-states, I would say Uldar is definitely the best one in terms of like where the Aether shards are. Then I would put Ishgard in second, I would say. Only reason I say that is because I've not really had the chance to explore Kugani properly yet. So Kugani may very well just be as good. But I'm going to say Ishgard, then Kugani, and then I'd say Limsa, and then Gridania. Although having said that, there are some really bad spots in Limsa, so if we go to the upper decks, like, I mean, sometimes, it's not the end of the world, but getting to the Drowning Wench, you have to go to the Outer Castle. It's not terrible, but whatever. No, but yeah, so this particular lower portion here is a bit terrible. And then yeah, I don't know what it is, but the Colonarians and Marauders part, for some reason this still annoys me. I don't know what it is about it. Genuinely, I have no idea. Even though there are Aether shards there, this whole portion here, just what about the lower decks? The lower decks aren't terrible, to be honest. I mean, so this part here is great. Like Arcanist Guild, brilliant. The Hawker's Alley, great. Obviously the Aetherite Plaza, amazing. This is fine because it's like one walk and then it's like the end. But then when you start going south from here, there's one Aetherite. There's literally the Fisherman's Guild, which is right here, which is where we are. And that's for the entirety of the south portion of this. Admittedly, half of this area here is all like stairways and stuff. So yeah. So okay, so it's not the end. That's not the end. Gridania is still. Anyway, we've gone past the average wait time. Can I jump off this? No. We've gone past the average wait time, unfortunately. We do have a tank though, so that's always good. We just need a healer and a DPS. Oh, why can't I jump off? Come on. I can swim. Promise. Let's keep exploring. Hey Lee, how you doing? I'm on healer and DPS. Come on. Hopefully this dungeon goes a lot better than the last one, because I've just remembered the struggles we had with the last dungeon. That was very bad. Can we... Yeah, let's pop over this way. I want to try and get up to upper decks. I was thinking about you earlier and how I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's so nice. How's work? Work's going well, actually, yeah. Really hectic week, but no, it's gone well. So, can't complain. How are you? How you doing? Let's pop up to the upper decks. Let's go north. Why not? We'll go to the Drowning Wench. I'm fine getting crunched in leveling for Endwalker. Fair enough. What level are you? Which character? Is it the one that's on this server, or are you playing on an alternate server? An alternate world? I love how the average wait time went up to 7 minutes, and we lost our tank, but we got our DPS, and boom, the tank and healer just nice. Come on, DPS, hit that button. I'm doing both. Po and Lee. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I've got an ult that I really need to pick up on, because they're still in the Realm Reborn story. They're halfway through it, which is good, but you know, it's just putting the time in. So yeah, what level are you? What level are both of those characters? Oh, I should really do a slash, an O slash. There we go. We've been synced down to 70. Noise. Currently thinking Samurai on the currently 65, but I have Machine 75 on her. Ah, fair enough. Here we go, getting some AoE damage in. Oh, I completely forgot I can use that attack. So far, so good. I don't know why I bother checking the map in a dungeon. I swear I've seen this dungeon before. I have. I remember seeing Strange stream this one. I think. Wow, and to think that I'm like at the point that I remember Strange streaming, Jesus Christ. Right. And Poe will be my standard bard, but leveling Dancer through Shadowbringers, so she's just going to be behind. Dancer 66. Fair enough. Yeah, Dancer and Bard, they're both classes that I do actually want to try. My ult's a Bard at the minute, so that's cool. I'm quite enjoying Bard stuff. Are they actually attacking me? Oh, they actually are. Oh my god, tank! But yeah, my ult is currently a Bard, so yeah. And to be honest, the ult's not like I'm not being too serious with it. It's just, you know, I would like to get a decent amount of story done on it before Endwalker drops. I don't even think I'm going to beat Shadowbringers on this character before Endwalker, so there's no way I'm completing the story on the ult with the, you know, just all the way to the end of Shadowbringers. So what is that? A little drone. Are they enemies? They look like enemies. They are enemies. Oh my god! I just they're after me. Tank! They are. Oh no, I read on me. Do you play for additional characters? The question came up a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, so I pay for the standard. Yeah, so I'm not on a basic subscription. I pay for the standard subscription or whatever. It's the one that's like $1 more. Because it's like the basic one which gives you 2 characters, is it? I think. That one is what, $7, $8, and then I think it's $8 maybe, and then it's $9 for the other one, for the 8 characters, whatever it is, the whatever, the standard account. I've got the standard account basically, so I'm not limited to just the 2 characters. Or is it like 2 characters per server or something, per data center or something? I don't know. Oh, I need a drink. I think Mr. Strange Guide is on the basic subscription, so. I see no fee for me for extra characters. That's why I have so many. Interesting. Why don't you pay a fee? Why am I using AoE attacks as a boss? Oh my god, I need to not do that. Oh, let's also use that. What is it with me, like, not paying attention to it? I think it's because it's a legacy count. Ah, fair enough. Doing. Can I get another hand? I don't want to be sat there wasting my time. Oh my good lord! Get out of the way of that. What is going on right now? Oh, okay. Are we? Oh, sweet. We're making use of Praetorium mechanics. Castrum Meridianium mechanics. Oh, very nice. The cannons on that. That's cool. Got one of those. Do one of those. Do one of those. There we go. Ow. Oh, I can drop one of those. Oh, and also just apparently tried to stun them. Amazing. That did not work. Can I use my... There we go. Let's have it. Oh my god. Oh, I actually got it. Sweet. Doing now. Wild speed. What does that mean? What does wild speed do? Oh! They're back. Okay, or you can go away. Whatever. Can we like... No. Oh, there's like one safe spot right there. Oh, you are joking. Get me out of that. Oh, I don't. Ow. That's just. Oh, that's just mean. Boom. I appear to have taken some damage, and I don't need to heal because the healer is on it and are doing it. Yeah, they're well. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Oh, I just realised where the boss is. Wow, dead. I didn't realise the boss was so dead. Oh wow, I think we did quite well there. Loot. Oh, love the loot. Anything worth taking? No, let's greet it by. Let's greet them both. Ooh. Did that go? That went into my arm interest. Okay. Oh, we've been spotted. Oh, we actually have to kill you. You're doing better than the other DPS, am I? Do you reckon? What makes you say that? Oh god, they are actually attacking me. Come on. Oh, there you go. The tank took over annoying. It was always picking you as a target of second on the threat list. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Good to know. Are we sure that's not just because I'm melee and they're ranged? Hey, stop attacking me! I'd say, what have I ever done to you? But I mean, I did attack them first. So. Oh, I need to not get caught up in those charge attacks. Drop one of those. I don't know what I did. Okay, I did do forbidden track. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and they're why me? Why don't they target the tank? Well, actually, I suppose they automatically go for the highest damage dealer, don't they? I guess. Bard was buffing your DPS if you were catching the songs. Was I catching the songs? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I mean, I do. No, I don't actually. I was going to say, I know about Dance Partner, but I don't know about songs. Does it just mean we were attacking in sync, essentially? Like they would do something that I would, and then I would sort of bounce off it? Is that kind of thing, or? These are unfortunately too far for me to use my AoE. Barton's buff DPS self-completely. Oh yes, no, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean now. I am familiar. That came up when I was looking at Bard. Yeah, so I know what you're saying. Let's get some damage out. There we go. Boom. That's how it's done. Oh, now we need to defeat number 14. 24, rather. 24. Defeat number 24. Ooh. Damage dealt is increased. Nice. Bard DPS numbers are normalised with songs on, so other DPS will do more damage than Bard if they catch the song. Gotcha! Battle voice, direct hit rate is increased. I wonder if that's Bard related. What is with the tower thing? Do we destroy that? Ow. What's going on? Okay. What? Get out of that one. Lightning from heaven. Reach out to your ice fire. Ah! Oh, I see. Fire and ice. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. What are we going for now? Where's my mouse? I can't freaking find my mouse. Fire. Okay. Oh god. Can I get this? Yeah. Okay. Well, he's moved. That's what I get for not really paying attention. You are almost dead. You are not going to survive. You are not going to survive until the next thing. I promise you. Or maybe you will. No, dead. Nice. There we go. That was good fun. I think that was a cool boss. That was really good. I'm liking all these new mechanics that are getting introduced to me. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be more, like, yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be very much more varied as well, like going forward, in that I hope we get more, if that makes sense. I don't know how you RP warp. I have no idea. I think I might have disabled the key, if I'm being honest. It's fine though, because we don't need to. Well, this is how you get a ton of damage out to different enemies. Like, do you know what? I'm not being funny. I really do think that me changing my AoE hotbar buttons, like, genuinely is probably the best decision I made for this character's rotation. Oh my god, the tank's like, oh, getting a bit close there. I don't know why I stopped attacking. The whole point of AoEs is it's an area of effect. I don't know why I didn't just keep attacking and get the ones on the edge. I'm so used to dealing like one-on-one attacks. I need to make an AoE macro for Sam. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't thought to make any macros. All I did was remap the AoE attacks that match the single target attacks to shift. So like 1, 2, 3 becomes shift 1, 2, 3. Like shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. And it's like the same attack as the AoE version of it, you know? That's all I did. But yeah, macro. So what do you mean by an AoE macro? Would it be like, would it chain different attacks? Like, is that what you're going with there, or? Well, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's a good idea too. What's that? Which one? What, to have chained attacks? Is that what you're getting at? That is a big guy. And it's not even a boss. Yeah, let's get out of that. There we go. The shift idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, literally just shift 1, 2, 3. Like, basically, my 1, 2, 3 combo becomes AoE by holding shift. Yeah, it just made sense to me. I thought it was great. It's all because a tank was getting a bit, you know, a bit arsey with me for not using my AoEs in the last dungeon I was in. So, I think it was the last dungeon. Right, let's get behind you. Okay. Ooh, final boss? Maybe. Yeah, final boss. Problem is Sam has two different 3-button skill chains that give 2 different self buffs. Oh, then you'd have shift 1, 2, you'd have 1, 2, 3, shift 1, 2, 3, control 1, 2, 3. Shift and control. I know control is usually mapped to the bar above, but you know, if you're gonna get pro about it, or you'd remap all your keys anyway, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. You know, so that could be an option. I'm just a bit like specific on liking my control one being a healing spell. You know. For some reason my restream isn't picking up messages, so then once the buffs are up, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? I don't like this. Left arm? Do we need to kill the left arm? Is that an option? Let me get behind. Yeah, so once the bus are up, the AoE renews to bus only. Right, okay. Two button skill chains, a lot of different skill chains. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Ah, I didn't get elixir kill then. Bugger. Oh my god! That is like, whoa, that was cool. What's that? Feature strength is enhanced. Okay, so we need to basically not get hit by that. Not basically not get hit. That's a good idea. There we go. Elixir field's ready again. Sweet. I'll look up how other people are doing it. Fair enough. That's always a good place to start, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. Right arm goes. Oh, I don't like that at all. Are we supposed to kill our own guy, or? No. Am I like... Yeah, I think I'm like indefinite... Yeah, wow, okay, so avoid... Oh, okay. Lesson learned, avoid that. Gotcha. My current setup is hard on the AoE buttons, kinda. Okay. There we go. Ow. Right. I, or someone, probably me, should think about using limit break soon. I'll do a 15%. It's 4, 5, 4, 6. Jesus Christ. There you go, right. I need to... Shit, is it worth doing it now, or...? I'm doing it. No, I'm not. Why am I not doing it? Let's do it now. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Smashed it. All the single targets are easy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your single targets are well easy. Look at that. That's how you limit break. Right. GG, thank you. Oh god, my caps lock is on. GG, thank you very much. Funny face. 1, 2, 3 and alt 1, 2, 3. Oh, if you get alt's an option, there you go. Shift and alt. Although alt 1, 2, 3 is a bit awkward. Shift 1, 2, 3 is easy. Control 1, 2, 3 is yeah, not as easy. But I should really commend the tank. There we go. Read. Cool. Shift is harder for me. Fair enough. Yeah, actually, I suppose. Okay, alt's only half for me because I'm like lazy and I was like, all right, honestly, you know, like. Alt's only half of me because I'm lazy and like my arms like lying on the desk and I've not got it raised like you're supposed to. Suppose if you raise your arm properly, yeah. Alt 1, 2, 3 is just as easy as Shift 1, 2, 3, or well, yeah. If anything, Alt is probably a bit easier because you can control your thumb better than your little finger, I guess. So anyway, yes, Alice, we are all right. You're very loud. Yeah, I took. Don't worry, I soloed that.
Ah, I think that answers my question. We've accomplished our objectives as well.
You know, every time I hear Alice's voice, I can't help but think I've got a
Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Like, you know, that dull voice. Alice doesn't have an exciting voice. Bless her. Neither does Alphino, though, to be honest. Yeah, don't worry about me. I did kind of solo this boss. It's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. I did kill it with the limit break.
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
I'm going to use that. I soloed that. Yeah. Literally.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Might be long and I might be able to solo it. You never know. When Endwalker comes out, we get to Endwalker endgame. Might be able to smash Stormblood solo, you know? I don't know, but maybe.
They're here!
I've just realised she wasn't the final boss of the dungeon. So she might be... I reckon she's the penultimate boss of the final dungeon.
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Alright, please calm down.
Aye. I gave the order to fire.
It was over! The skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right! I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man.
She killed Rudolph. You can't kill Rudolph. It's Christmas, you know?
I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
That's a genuine question, yeah.
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood.
I don't think they will come to accept you.
Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer!
Does she?
Butcher! Traitor!
There could be a bit more facial expression there. I'm just saying. Oh! What was that?
Lise!
When am I gonna get to learn all these like fancy moves? I mean, I kind of already do.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Already seen it.
Alize!
What's going on here?
Even so, the odds are against me.
She got the Allagan eye. Nah, yes, smoke bombed it.
Coward! Get back here!
Yeah, I reckon she's going to be one of the bosses in the dungeon, next dungeon.
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
A bit close to that fan blade. The rotor blade, yeah. Watch out. Well. Did you heal her?
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
No. No.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
I'm staying with Lise.
Right.
Yeah, you can toddle off, Alpino. Just act the right. Like, dude. Right, let's have a chat with Lise. Right. We did it! Kashta Mabania belongs to us now. Naga and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Alphino tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won, and with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Cryo wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raven's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway. Yeah, true. There we go, that's what we want. Noise. It's equipped there. Noise. It looks horrible, but noise. Anyway, we aren't going to continue just now. We're actually going to be continuing tomorrow, where I'm hoping we're finally going to be able to finish... just get me stream deck up. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to finish Stormblood tomorrow. You know, the base expansion. Post-patch content was starting tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's the plan. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed that dungeon. It was quite good fun. Looking forward to getting into the next one, along with the trial that's like right after it. But yeah, like I said, live again tomorrow. So tomorrow should be live from 7 PM UK time. We're going to be doing a longer stream. You know, because tonight's only been 2.5 hours. I'm thinking tomorrow sort of 5-6 hours. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see everyone tomorrow at 7 PM.